If you're looking to refresh some of your nail art items, this video is going to be a good one because there's some... Hey everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another unbox and create with me. So we have a package here from DK Beauty. I have absolutely no idea what is in this package this month. This video is going to be mostly like an unboxing and kind of going through the items that are in here, as well as going through a bunch of new clear jelly stamper releases too. If you're looking to refresh some of your nail art items, this video is going to be a good one because there's some really good things in it. And then the next video that we're going to do will be kind of using these products to come up with some sort of cool design. So let's dive in and see what is in the box.
All right, let's see what's going on in here. What is this? Let's check this out first. Oh, yay! Okay, nice. Okay, they were sending these out in like their mailers, and I was really curious to see like what they looked like. So how sweet is that? I love that they did that. And then we also have a brochure here with DK Beauty Academy. So a variety of different workshops and classes that they offer. Now, I took my initial training with DK Beauty many years ago, 15 years ago. And they offer like courses in Calgary, they offer courses in Lethbridge, and then they also have educators in other areas too. So it's definitely something to look into if this was something that you were wanting to do. Oh, and online certification too. I love this. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have a disposable manicure kit. This would be good for press-ons. Just like a little kit like this, that would be excellent for press-ons. Okay, let's see what's in this box here. She did tell me it was going to be a little unconventional this time. So this is, yeah, okay, it is. It actually is disposable salon towels. This is actually really good. And I'm trying to remember if I had told Morgan that I was wanting to find, like, I want tabletop things, especially for stamping, and more so like my stamping workshops. This is so funny. Did I tell her this? Or was I just thinking this? Okay, so I have pink ones, which are great. However, the pink ones do not show up very good for filming, especially if you're filming like pink or orange things. It just really distorts how your camera looks. So white is going to be perfect, and these are going to be excellent for stamping. I'm excited for these. Oh, geez. Okay, so these are the American Nails Professional Salon Quality Towels, disposable salon towels. Oh, they've got like a nice little convenient dispenser too. I love this. This is going to go right in my cart, just like this. So it's easy for me to get them out. So funny. Okay, yeah, Morgan, this is unconventional, but absolutely perfect. Because as much as I love the pink ones, the white ones show up better in camera. So these kind of like on my pink background here, they do look like a little light pink. Love it. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have some American Nails stiletto tip ring display. I like working with the stiletto tips, or the stiletto display swatches, so this is great. Little Mix Canada nail decals. These are right up my alley. I'm loving this and the butterflies. Butterfly nail art is really in right now, so this is great. As you can tell, I have butterflies on my nails right now too. Okay, we have some gel bottle colors. 2 colors. Yes, I love when we have like the interesting colors. So we have this one called Something Blue, and this one is called Fragapini. Okay, I can't wait to swatch those. And we have fast foils. I have never tried these. Foil traps heat to speed up removal. Okay, if you guys have tried these, let me know. I do have gel nails on, and I plan to keep those on for a while. But I feel like these would have been great for that nail glue that I was working with that I could not get off. Okay, and then we have some nail polishes here too. It's probably okay. And I mentioned this in another video, but I do save these for my press-on orders. Okay, let's see what colors we have in this box. Ooh, okay, that's what she meant. Okay, so we have 3 Luxio gel polishes, Excellent. And then 3 of the accents options in ice. Nice. Okay, let's open these up a little bit more. Gel bottle is something blue. And this has like a milky, like periwinkle base. And then there is silver, like flakes, as well as silver glitters in it. Oh, you guys know I love these type of finishes. This meets like all of my unique background finishes. It's milky, it's got like cool flakes in it. Oh, that's even neater. This is such a cool product though. Oh, and I love that it's like a milky white. I thought it was gonna be like a periwinkle shade. I'm gonna do a second coat on this. And then I wanna show you what I like to do with these swatch sticks. Okay, let's cure that. And then we're gonna get out our matte top coat. Something that you can do, especially if you've got clients, or even for like press-on artists that wanna share like what a color looks like when it's matte or shiny. I like to do my colors on the inside of swatch sticks. That way, when you flip it over, you don't have to do a top coat. Like it just looks all shiny and nice. However, on this side, if you don't seal it in and it's got a dispersion layer, it's obviously gonna be sticky in here and it's gonna get like little fluff and stuff in it. So instead of using like a normal top coat, use a matte top coat. And then that way you and your clients can see what your swatch colors look like when they are matte as well. And it works really nice for like content creating like this, because then you guys can see what the colors look like shiny and matte. While we're waiting for that to cure, I thought we'd open up these packages so we can see them a little bit better. So fast foil removal. Foil remover wrap with thick cotton pads soaked in acetone. Oh, they're like all ready to go. That's handy. I've had like the little finger wrap things before, but they weren't soaked in anything. It's nice that these are pre-soaked and easy to open. Love that. Okay, so it's got like a little cotton wrap. There we go. Okay, so you would open that up. And it's just got your cotton wrap all ready to go. I love how easy and convenient this is. Perfect. And then for your manicure kits, so with the press-ons, I have the option for people to get like press-on kits. And they have usually like a cuticle stick, they file, buffer, and then I add in tabs and glue depending on what they need. But this is nice as well. Comes with basically everything that you would need in here. It's got like your little cuticle stick here. These are great for nail art too. An emery board. I love these fine type of files, especially for like just cleaning up really quick nail designs. And I also really like these type of buffers too. So those are nice little kits and a great option if you're looking for like press-on kits to include in your press-on orders. That would be excellent for that. Okay, so now you can see what this color looks like when it's matte, which this is how I would use it for different nail art. And then this is how it looks when it's shiny too. So it's ready to go here for you to display both options. So I like to do that. Frigapini. This is what this one looks like. Hello, you are beautiful. It's like an iridescent pink, but it's kind of like a jelly color too. Yep, it is a jelly color. I like this thin consistency of this. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun coming up with a set using these colors. Okay, we're gonna do 2 coats on this one too. I figure while that's waiting, let's open up these decals here as well. So DK Beauty carries a bunch of nail art from Glitter Mix Canada. This is what the decals look like. And immediately when I'm looking at these, I'm picturing this with like a milk bath type of look with these kind of embedded in it, but I feel like I've done that. So let's see what the other colors are here, because look, we've got like some teal, we've got some like a purple. I'm sure we can come up with something using some of the other colors here as well. Okay, let's do our second coat. Now it's always kind of weird like swatching like the little tips that are all grooved at the cuticle here. So normally if you were, you know, doing these on clients or doing these on press-ons, you wouldn't have to like push your product up to that cuticle, but I do want it to be like nice and even on here. Okay, cure that, and then we will do our matte top coat too. This name, that is what the color looks like. And then matte as well. I really like these iridescent like sparkles when they are done matte like this. I think they look really, really cool. I'm such a shiny girl though that if I was using this, I'd probably top coat and shiny, but I mean, they do look really cool matte. Let's do the Luxio ones now. This one I have been itching to check out, Engagement, and this one has been on my want list for a while. I kept taking it like in and out of my cart though because I was like, oh, it'd be better for summer. So here we are, summer. Oh, it's like the perfect like teal color. Yeah, I'm going to give these just a little bit of a stir. Or these little stir sticks too. These are from Glitter Mix Canada, and you can get them at DK Beauty as well. Engagement looks like a beautiful like Tiffany teal type of color. Give it a swatch here. And here is our Engagement color with our matte side and our shiny side. That is also equally stunning matte. The next one is called Cosmo. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Ooh, it's like a really nice bright coral. This is a stunning coral shade. Okay, come here, little butterflies. Yep. Let's see what you did here, Morgan. This is like a perfect match for the little coral butterfly right here. Oh, I love that. And you know what? Two of my favorite color combinations are like coral and like a teal like this. Like, look at that. Oh, I'm loving that. Actually, this is like the perfect like watermelon color too. These apply so nice. I love how thin of a consistency these are. So when I say thin, I mean that it's like kind of like a more runny consistency, not thick. And I don't know, for press-ons, any other brand that I've used is not really like that for consistency. So it's really cool seeing how these work for like the press-on orders and stuff that I do. This is Cosmo Matte and Shiny. And like, come on guys, with that Engagement color, oh my gosh, those are just stunning together. And like, oh, that's one. The next color we have, this one is called Icon. Oh, hello. Oh, you are stunning. It's like the perfect bright purple. I have never used the Luxio gel polishes for a French tip, and I'm thinking, I'm just kind of like mentally trying to plan out what I'm going to do with these, and I'm like, maybe these would work really good for a French tip. Oh, these apply so nice too. I'm obviously applying it like a little thicker than I would on, say, like a person or on a press-on, but even then I'm able to, usually when I apply them on here, I usually put quite a bit right here and then I smooth it out. So it looks like I'm putting a whole ton on, but I do like thin it out quite a bit. And even when I'm thinning it out, I'm not losing any of that coverage. Beautiful. Okay, so while that cures, let's look at these. So this one is called Options Ice in Violet. And I did remove like the metal seal that was on it just to save time, but I haven't opened this part yet. Okay, so keep in mind a lot of the accents items do need to be stirred because the quality of the solvents that are in it, they do like separate from the gel quite a bit. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Some of my favorite like leaf gels come from Accents. This isn't really like a leaf gel, but it kind of is like reminding me of, I don't know, of like that consistency, I guess. Like that is just stunning. I'm gonna swatch these in a sec, but I want to open all of these up first. Marine Blue. Oh, hello. Yeah, they kind of remind me of like something I would use a little bit more in the winter. Hence probably the name Ice, but products like this would also use all year round. But just my immediate first impressions, I'm like, these would be really good for like snowflake nails. I wonder how many different colors they have in the collection. Like a green like this would be so pretty. Okay, and then we also have Pink Ice too. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, this is reminding me of something. What is this reminding me of? Is this reminding me of Pink Diamond? But like maybe better? Okay, I need to know how many different colors of these they have, because these are really cool. And I'm also just like picturing a white one here as well.
So they do have 11 different ones, which you can see here. And the more that I kind of played around with these, the more I was getting tons of ideas for them. I love that there's like a silk one, which is going to be like a creamy beige color. There's gold, there's a pewter one. I think these are so fun. I can see so much potential for layering these.
And like these are so stunning. I want to see if there's a green and if there's a white as well. Or like a silver gold. So this is Icon, Luxio Icon, and then matte as well. Okay, so the 3 accents, like Luxio colors in this month's Unbox and Create are these 3. Okay, so matte and shiny. I love that I have some brighter colors, because a lot of the accents colors that I have right now are like more milky ones, or like even some like pretty glitters or some more neutral ones. So I'm really excited to play around with some of these brighter colors as well. Okay, let's swatch these ones down. I'm going to start with this pink ice. Okay. I think this might end up being like a little bit of a buildable type of color, but I do think this would be really good for layering, and it is really, really reminding me of Pink Diamond. But like Pink Diamond had, if I recall, it had like a little bit more chunky glitters in it, like a more of a chunky silver, and I'm really liking the fine of this one. Oh gosh, that is beautiful. For like a wedding set. Oh, that's stunning. What if they have a cream? I wonder if they have a cream. Do you want to put a matte top coat on these like shimmers too? Because I think these are going to be excellent for like backgrounds. And since I prefer to do my stamping on a matte top coat, I'm really curious to see what these look like. Or ice marine blue. This is such a pretty blue. It's like a periwinkle type of shade. Oh, it's so pretty. Like a little goes a long way with this gel too. Obviously this is like a big swatch stick, but yeah, you really don't need much, and it kind of like evens itself out too. Then this is the violet ice color. I bet these are going to be really pretty layered over top of those Luxio gel polishes. There are 11 colors of these total. I really think the like ivory type of colored one, I really think the like creamy type of color would be really cool. So that is what the marine blue and then violet look like. And then this is the ice pink there too. Okay, these are like, I don't know guys, are these screaming mermaid nails? And then I did do the matte top coat on the back too, so you can kind of see what they give for a pearlish matte look. I know we have those really cute butterfly decals, but I am thinking like mermaid. Oh my gosh, I love this with the soft colors. Yep. Love that. Okay. Let's go through the clear jelly stamper new releases now. We have some cool stamping plates to talk about. Some of these have released over the last few months. Quite a few of them we actually use in my recent stamping workshop. I love using new products in my workshops. It's so fun. We're going to start with these little guys. This is plate number 353, and I love these for watercolor. They have the perfect little like outlines for watercoloring in. They're also like fairly more on the simple side, I guess, for stamping if you're going to do the layering stamping, because you've got just a center and an outline for the most part. Some of these ones might be start to get a little bit more tricky because you do have like some 3 layers on there too, but they come in like 2 different ones and they're so dang sweet. This is one that we used in my stamping workshop. We made it look kind of like a wildflower look. It was super cute. I love when they come out with florals. Okay, number 344, CJS 344. I really like this one too for the florals that are on it, because I really like when Clear Jelly does this. So they've got the same image, but it is stamped in different sizes. I really like incorporating the same flowers but different sizes into the designs. And I like how these kind of look like they're more sketched. So if you were to do like watercolor fill in with these, you can get some really cool effects with it. And same thing with this little butterfly. There's just a really cool outline right here. I love, love, love this type of plate. This is what the insert looks like too. So I believe this was released with part of their watercolor palettes. They launched 2 more watercolor palettes as well. And again, some really good outlines for watercoloring in, but then if you did want to do them as layered stamping, you totally could. I love these type of flowers here too. This one would be kind of a trickier image to line everything up. I would probably start with the outline. Really, I have been reaching for this one quite a bit as well. So awesome. Again, we use it in my advanced stamping workshop. $3.40, and it is like an animal print plate. Love this. I love how abstract it is, but at the same time, like, you could just pull little bits and pieces of these animal prints on here as well. This one here in the top corner is probably one of my favorites. I just see so much potential with like more of an abstract type of look with this stamping plate. Hey, you guys, a dragon plate. Look at this. I love this. Number 347. Like, look at those dragon eyes. I have done dragon themed nails. I have yet to do like a storybook, like storybook princess theme. That would be kind of fun with this plate. I've done Game of Thrones nails before. I've done Lord of the Rings nails. Some Harry Potter, you could probably incorporate dragons in with it. So anyway, I feel like you could never have too many dragon stamping plates if you do any sort of character stamping or designs. And Clear Talia, I know they have a couple fantasy plates, and I think they have another dragon one, as well as their Game of Thrones plate. If they still sell that one, that's a really, really good dragon, like fantasy type of plate. But I do love the dragon scales on this one as well. Little outlines. Those would be so good for watercolor. I was very, very excited when I saw that plate. Okay, we have another like kind of like more abstract type of stamping plate here in a floral theme. And just a complete side note, I love this color palette. I think that's so neat. But this one has some really good like abstract type of images on it that would be good for like modern abstract designs. This is a really good one down here for watercolor. Some decent greenery on this plate as well. Yeah, I do see a lot of versatility with that plate. Love, love, love this stamping plate. However, I did try to use it in my workshop, and I tried to do like more shorter nail designs in my workshops, just because it's more common to have to work on shorter nail beds. And I like to show you guys that there's tons of nail art that you can do with short nail beds as well. And this stamping plate, with how big these images are, does not fit very well on smaller nail beds. So I do wish that this plate had like these beautiful wings here, but just like a little bit smaller for smaller nail beds. But other than that, I really like all the different designs that we have with the butterflies here. If I had to recommend like one modern abstract stamping plate to get, it would probably be this one. This one is just perfect. $3.35. I love these kind of like blobby type of images. These are great for modern abstract. My favorite are these like weird little circles. And then there's some great like lines on this plate too. Some greenery as well. Like this would just be like a one-stop modern abstract plate. And then we have some fun patterns here as well. This is number 338 stamping plates. And some, oh, I love this one down here. And so when I'm looking at these plates, like you can obviously like double stamp them, but a lot of the times I will just use these type of patterns on their own without having to like double layer them. And then there's another stamping plate that came out here as well. And this one's got some like great plaid that can work as like the background, but again, it could just work on its own too. And like this one down here, I really like those leaves. Clear Jelly Stamper has been releasing so many cool products. I'll insert a clip here as well. Since I think it was December, they've come out with I think 36 different new stamping polish colors, and they are so cool. There's some in there that are angel tint ones, and then they also have these prism tint ones too. And these are really cool. Just like on their own, they're super cool, but if you stamp them like layered on top of other colors, they look really neat as well. And then they also released some more sheer stamping polishes, which I love because I think these are excellent for layering over top of different nail designs. So if you are wanting to learn more about nail stamping, I do finally have an intro to nail stamping workshop up. So it goes over like
so many of those basic stamping tips that are so important when you're just starting out. And then I do have an advanced nail stamping workshop that is online as well, so that you can start incorporating some more of your different nail art items that you have in your collection with stamping, such as loose glitter. We go through like flakes, we use some chromes, we use watercolor, just like a variety of different nail art. As well, I go through how to like use your stamper as a tool too. So use it in different ways. So, oh my gosh, these are the designs that we came up with in the workshop here. So we go over chrome stamping for quite a few of them. That was something that you guys really wanted me to dive more into. So chrome stamping. And then like this one incorporates like some pigments with stamping too. Watercolor here, this one is done with gel and it's done with flakes. And then this one here, the bow is watercolor, but I wish I wouldn't have done it metallic because then it would have looked more like watercolor. This one we use our stamper to apply the loose glitter and then do some like watercolor seashells on it as well. And then as a bonus in that workshop, we start working with some crystals as well. So be sure to check out that if you guys are interested in more information about stamping. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you guys have picked up any new cool items lately, definitely comment below and let me know. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.